Hello, my precious angels. Just felt like doing a reading for you guys. I had a song in my head before, and I kind of ignored it, and then I'm realizing that I need to start reading for you guys when these songs come in my head. But it was Let Me Lick You Up and Down. Freak Me Baby, I think is a song. Or Freak You. Let me lick you up and down till you say stop. You know that song? Let me play with your body, baby, make you real hot. Let me do all the things you want me to do. You know that song? Good tonight, baby. I can't sing. I wanna get freaky with you. You, oh you. Make me love you. That is what I'm getting for you guys. So whether you are in a relationship and it's hot and steamy, or you are just horny and you really want to be in a relationship, somebody's having these thoughts of you. And we're going to find out who. King of the Emperor, I see. It's like at the front of the desk. And then the Empress. That was interesting. Did you guys see that? It was the Emperor that was at the bottom of the deck. And then when I shuffled, the Empress popped out right next to the Emperor. Okay. So here for the Oracle, we have Share Your Song, like I just did. Frequency of sound, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. I always talk about this. How we're all like beings and we're here for the human experience, but we're not from here, which is why we resonate on different levels, and certain things are offensive to us and other things aren't. You got Whale and Orca Elders, and you've got Earthed. You're like earthbound, or maybe there's an earth energy here, and maybe you're in a situation where you, or maybe you're personally in a situation, it doesn't have to be a relationship, where you don't feel like you belong. Like you're here, but you're not here because you're not supposed to be here. You're like not supposed to be where you are. And there's something that you want to say, which is why you need to share your song, right? And then you have the Eight of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. I love this King of Pentacles in this deck. The Knight of Swords, the Ten of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Hermit. Wow, these are very similar to the last reading I was drawn to do for you guys. Can you give me more information? So what I'm feeling here is that you're sitting there. You could be at work, you could be relaxing. You're just like observing, and like you're in this mood of looking at your life, reevaluating things. You're finding success in what you're doing, but you're just reevaluating, if that makes any sense. You're in like this bird's eye point of view. I don't know, something's off. Let me see what's going on. Then you have this King of Pentacles here. And a Knight of Swords. You have this person who wants to tell you something. Maybe they're leaving, or they're coming back. They have burdens. They want to confess to you. They want to tell you something. He seems really happy where he's at, though. But he feels like he has to come back here to tell you something. And he has this Knight of Wands energy. So maybe they just want, let me lick you up. This guy wants to come back and freak you, baby. And it could be a Virgo. It could happen in 9 days, 9 hours, 9 weeks. Right? Because we have Earth energy. Earth energy. 10 and the Knight of Wands. That's like right there with each other. But you're very in this reevaluation mood. You're looking at everything for what it is, right? And perhaps you thought, or you had this amazing lifestyle. Because look, this person's chilling, they're relaxing. They have their dog right there. They're just very happy. But then they either leave. No, they want to tell you something. They want to tell you something about the fact that they left. Maybe somebody left whatever they were in, and they're ready to come back and freak you up and down, but they're trying to figure out how to tell you that they want to be with you, and you're just minding your own business, doing your own thing, following your intuition, making your money. You're focused on your pentacles, while this person is focused on something else. Then I see here a 10 of Swords, 4 of Cups, oh my God, Justice, and Ace of Pentacles. So basically, you haven't forgotten what went down. So you're focusing on your pentacles because you haven't forgotten what went down. They're going to come to you with an offer, but I don't think you're going to be interested in it because you have this new beginning, or they want a new beginning with you. And they think this is justice, that they're coming back and they're trying to make things right. But you haven't forgotten what happened in the relationship. Can you clarify this reading for me a little bit more, please? Is this person going to get back with the ex that's presenting themselves? I see, oh, let's see what it looks like. I'm going to pick it up right now. I see the Sun. That's the happiest card in the deck. So I think you're going to be happy. This guy might even be a cop, or this person you're involved with might be a police officer, or maybe there was a situation where the police were called. But you're happy. You're happy to see them. Are they happy to see them, or they're just happy that they're back? I think it's the same thing. Maybe there's justice in this situation, and therefore it brings the Sun. I need more clarification. Hold on, let me get another deck. Because the deck stopped talking after a while. Oh. Wow. Why does that happen? Only when I do the collective readings. It was a lot of cards, so I seriously cannot use them. But I'm going to pick them up in whatever order they fell. Oh. Sorry, guys. It was a lot. And they fell everywhere. So. Come back here. Can I get some more clarification? I do feel that there has something to do here with justice, or the police system, or something that has to do with legal. I really hope that you guys are in an abusive relationship and you guys have to call the cops. And now they want to come back. And you're like, no, I didn't forget everything that happened. That's for some people out there. I really hope that that's not for you guys. But for the people that are actually just... Okay. I have to be more specific because the universe doesn't answer your questions unless you're clear. What's next? What should happen, or what should they do next? Or what should they expect next? You're happy. You're happy about this justice. You're happy about whatever this justice is. It's a new start. It's justice. It's the Sun. You got the 9 of Cups and the Knight of Cups. So whatever this new beginning is, or this new communication that's coming in, the new communication might be bringing justice. So maybe you haven't forgotten what happened. You really don't want to take this offer. They want a new beginning with you. They're trying their best. It's making you happy that there's effort being made. It's bringing you into this 9 of Cups energy. And they look like a Knight of Cups. Remember, the Knights don't stay, but now it looks like this guy's busting up and becoming an Emperor. And then the Tower. Because they had Knight energy. I don't think I think you were hoping they would become an emperor, but they didn't, because that's who they are. They're a knight, and it's the same heartache and pain that you guys have been going through. Is this a new person? Three of Swords reversed. There is no heartache and pain. There's a Tower. There's a Ten of Pentacles. All right, let's stop and think. I don't know if you remember this thing. We are the 49ers. Stop. Look and listen. That's just what popped in my head. Right? Because when I said stop, it was like, stop. Look and listen. So now I'm going to stop. I'm going to look. I'm going to let the universe tell me. So right off the bat, you're here to share your song. Maybe your Pentacles has to do with you singing, you creating music, you creating something. You're not feeling like you belong here, and you're maybe looking for your soul tribe. Perhaps this isn't about a man, it's about your soul tribe. So you decided to go on an endeavor and do your own thing. And in that time, you've met this King of Pentacles where everything looks fantastic. But he has this in and out energy. You're not really sure about what's going on here, right? And you have all the... He has burdens. You don't have the burdens. These are his burdens. This is his energy. I don't feel your energy here at all. This is your energy. This is his energy. And he's also the Knight of Wands. So not only is he the Knight of Swords, he's the Knight of Wands. He's finicky, he's fickle, but he makes you happy. And you're all in your head about all this, and you're trying to figure out what it is that you want, because it's kind of interrupting your flow a little bit. Right? It reminds you of this Ten of Swords. You don't want, or you don't really want to take this offer. But he seems pretty stable because you have the Pentacles and the Pentacles. So what's in your head is very different from what's in the real world. Right? Maybe they're in and out of your life because they travel a lot for work because they're successful. And that's bothering you because it's making you think about stuff that happened in the past. But really, this person's on point. This was your justice. This is your happiness. This is what the universe is saying. Right? You got your Nine of Cups. You're happy. The Knight of Cups, there's an offer of love here. The Emperor, this guy looks like a boss, right? But then there's a Tower. What's this Tower? You have the Three of Swords reversed, so you're not being betrayed. And then you got the Ten of Cups. Ten of Pentacles, which is what everybody wants. The Pentacles are all aligned to be positive in your life, right? But these swords, I think that's all in your head. I don't think that's what's really happening. I think that's what you think is happening. You got the Queen of Cups reversed, so you're pulling back your love. This could be so successful, but you're all up in your head, and you're really ruining, or you could ruin, something that could be so beautiful. This person's not perfect. They have issues. They might have commitment issues. They might have something that's got you in your head. This energy, their energy, has you in your head. Everyone's situation is different, but whatever this energy is that this person is bringing in or presenting, it's got you in your head. And although you can't stop these thoughts, and you're hurt, you're in pain, this is why you don't want to take the offer. But then you have a new beginning. Maybe you don't take the offer from this person and then you're given a new beginning. Because that's what my last reading was, but that was the King of Wands. You have a lot of potential. Another Ace of Pentacles. You have it here twice. I think it's this new beginning that's going to bring you a lot of joy. Is this person, is this King of Pentacles somebody from the past? Or is it a new person? I think it's new because that's what the Ace of Pentacles is. I think they answered the question before I asked it, because my cards do that sometimes. So if this is a new person, Are they bringing burdens into the relationship? We've got the Fool, 5 of Cups, 4 of Wands, and 7 of Wands. You have a lot of conflicting energy. It just goes back and forth. It's like you got good, then you got bad. You got good. So here it's like the Fool. You're not seeing the 2 cups that are left because you're still stuck on stupid. You could have this 4 of Wands, but you're so defensive. You or them. I mean, the roles can be reversed. This could even be the Crosswatcher's energy. What should these people do right now? What should this person who's watching this reading do? What should they do next? King of Swords in reverse, the Star in reverse, and 2 of Cups. Get out of your head. Even if this isn't your wish fulfillment and it's just practice for the next relationship, because not everybody that we're with is meant to be the one. Even though you'd feel like you haven't gotten everything that you want, because nobody's perfect, and I said that before, everybody's got their flaws, this has potential. You have to get out of your head. It's reverse King of Swords, the Star, reversed, and the 2 of Cups. That was too many cards, but I'll just look at it real quick. It was the 2 of Swords. You got to make a decision. The Empress. This is exactly the card we got before. You're bossing up with the King of Pentacles, which is here again. Okay, fine, we'll take them because it's a story that makes sense. So you have a decision to make, right? But I don't know why you even have to make it because you're already the Empress. This guy makes you the Empress. This person in your life, this opportunity, this situation, it makes you the Empress. To be with this King of Pentacles, who's back again here, second time on the board, to have this 3 of Cups, this celebration, because the Wheel of Fortune is favoring you. This King of Cups really wants to be with you. They love you. And I don't think that they're from your past. I think this is a completely new energy, which is why the Ace of Pentacles came up here twice. The Ace of Pentacles came up here twice to remind you that this King of Pentacles, Pentacles and Pentacles, is a new energy. They're not the old energy. And here you are running away, or maybe it's you or him, from all of this, thinking that it's a burden when it's a blessing. Is this King of Pentacles a person or a thing? If it's a person, can I get Cups? And if it's a thing, can I get Pentacles? Is this King of Cups a person or a thing? Cups, 3 of Cups, the 4 of Cups. It's a person. The 7 of Swords. I feel like running away. It's deceptive. Is this person being deceptive to my collective? I don't think so. I think they're fine. Ace of Cups. No. They literally have genuine love for you. This is your chance for a new beginning. But you might sabotage it. You might screw yourself over because you're still stuck on your head from anything and everything that might have hurt you in the past. Let me get another deck. What else do you have for my collective? For this story here, this situation that might be happening to some people. How does this King of Pentacles feel? I saw the 9 of Pentacles flip. Oh, wait, a card just flipped over. Did it not? There it is. That was weird. I don't think it flipped. Well, 9 of Swords. They're stressed out. Why? Because of the tower, which we saw before. What happened with this tower? Now I'm curious. What was this tower about? Anything? Oh, well, there's so many people. The tower can vary, right? Okay, that's not a good question. It's too vague. Was this tower with my person that's watching it, or was this with someone else? There's a lot of flips. Hold on. These are too many. These look like they wanted to flip. We got the 8 of Cups, the 8 of Swords, the 5 of Cups, and the 6 of Cups. What happened with you guys? When they came back to reconcile with you, you didn't take that offer, and that's what hurts them. You could have this beginning with someone if you just give them a second chance. They love you. They know that they stressed you out and they did wrong by you. They came to give you this offer. You're not seeing it. They tried to reconcile with you. You're not talking to them. Are these two going to get together? I mean, are they going to come back for another reconciliation? Strength. The World. Ending of one cycle, beginning of another. The Hanged Man. Lot. Major Arcana. Why do they keep falling? The 6 of Wands and the 7 of Cups. You're not having as many options as you used to have, or they don't have as many options as they used to have. Someone's options have diminished. Your time is running out. Time is running out for this. You need to have the strength to get into this new cycle, to accept something Your time is running out. They're going to come in one more time. Is my person going to take them back? Two of Wands. That's up to you. I just need to clarify. Is this King of Pentacles a new energy or a past energy? New energy is Cups, and past energy is Swords. Wands. Fuckers. Your shift's coming in. The Chariot. Someone new is coming in. Is it new or old? It's different, I guess, probably for both. That's why it's Wands. Because Wands is like a happy medium between the two. The Sun again. It makes you happy. Whoever this person is makes you happy. You don't trust them. Can you ever trust them? The Fool. Probably not. And the Page of Cups. Three of Cups. You have a lot of celebration. You have... Maybe they come back when it's time to celebrate. Valentine's Day is right around the corner. Maybe you have an anniversary or somebody's birthday or something happened and you guys are going to celebrate something. They're going to come back. We have the Emperor again. This is like the second or third time we've seen the Emperor. The Eight of Pentacles, you're working hard to create this miracle of this connection. You just have to be patient. This person is sitting there trying to come up with a plan of how to get back into your life because they know what they did. They know they screwed up. They understand that they messed up and they're really trying to boss up and they're trying to show you that they're different to create this new mess. They've even sent some type of message, but I think you're ignoring it. Four of Swords, the High Priestess. You know they love you. King of Pentacles again. Get out of this deck. Oh no, this one's a little bit more difficult to read. Do I have another tarot deck? Did that one, did that one, did that one. Here. This King of Pentacles is prevalent. They came out on all three decks. This conflict, they're conflicted. It seems like a never-ending story, right? Where you guys keep going through the same things over and over. Let's say this was past, present, and future. It's the same story over and over. You don't trust them. They're trying to make it up to you. You get back together. You love them. Everything's great. There's a tower moment. You don't trust them. They keep coming back together. And they keep hoping for reconciliation. The guy keeps this alive, it feels like to me. But, I mean, energies could be reversed. You're just focused on your pentacles. Like, you don't even care anymore. You're like, look, if this isn't going to work, I'm going to take care of myself. If this doesn't work, I'm fine because I'm tired of relying on you. I'm tired of this conflict. I'm tired of taking you back. This reconciliation. I want a new start with my King of Pentacles. The magic and the miracle happened. The Magician's popped out. So many. You notice it's the same cards that keep popping out. It's not even like... I mean, look at what's left in this deck. Right? Look at what's left in this deck. There's a lot of cards. You keep getting the same cards over and over and over again. Like, literally, every single time you get the same cards. It's time for you to believe in magic and miracles. The Devil and Judgment. Whoever was the devil in this situation, because it could be you, sweetheart, the judgment is coming. Whoever caused problems and deceit and betrayal, whoever was playing, the judgment is coming. What else do you have for this reading, for this specific reading? Anything? Hello, Betty White. Anything? Seven of Swords. You're getting out of here. You're out of Dodge. You're like, I'm done with this. This was such a beautiful reading. What happened? New energy. feel like it's a teenager. Are you finding out that this person has kids they didn't tell you about? That one is the 5 of Cups, and you're crying. Crying over the 3. No. I think that the universe has been blessing you, and you haven't even seen it. Like, you've literally... I don't think I'm going to be able to grab that with my toes. I don't know. Hold on. Sorry. Can't even reach it. What the fuck? Why are you crying over spilled milk? No, something's gonna change. Or you're thinking something has to change. The Wheel of Fortune keeps freaking popping out and in your favor, bringing you justice, but you're stuck in your stupid head. All these offers are coming to you and you're just not even seeing them because you're stuck on dum-dum. Whoever this past energy is that you're stuck on, forget it. You got a King of Pentacles coming in. You got the Knight of Cups coming. You have all these people coming in and you're like stuck on stupid. 4 of Pentacles. You keep holding on to something that doesn't... I mean, everybody knows that this is the time, especially astrologically, to release, right? It's time to release all of it. All of it. I don't know what you need to do. I don't know if you need to go to the ocean, because I know salt water cleanses everything, right? Go to the ocean and jump in, or if you need to, 4 of Wands. It looks like you got to dance. To have this happy union, you got to dance it out. Maybe if you go dancing, you'll meet somebody, or you'll feel better. But you have all of this. You're just not seeing it. 2 of Cups reverse. You're focused on the love that didn't work. You want that old thing back. Why? Why do you want something that's no good for you? Okay, I'm going to talk to you guys as a person, right? I understand being in love with somebody and wanting them to be everything they said they were. But this old energy is not what you wanted it to be. Because if the situation was how you wanted it or needed it to be, you would be happy. But you're not happy thinking about the past. And being stuck in the past is not allowing you to enjoy this present moment and have all of this goodness with whoever it is that is coming in or that came back or whatever it is. I'm guilty of this too, don't get me wrong. When somebody screws you over, you want them to make it right. But sometimes they won't. And sometimes you're missing out on a really great thing because you're stuck on the past. And you want things to be rectified and you want it your way. But that's not how it works. Sometimes you just have to move forward. Now, I personally believe in righting the wrong. I believe that if somebody screws you over, they need to balance the scales and they need to do right by you to balance out whatever wrong they did. Most people, they don't believe that, which is probably why you here are learning how to be human in this world, but you're not of it because you have a different way of thinking than this person that you're with. This person that you're with just wants to start all over, like as if they didn't do anything wrong, and I'm sure they did. They got the Ace of Swords, you got the 5 of Wands. The other 2 that fell, I'm not going to get them, are the 10 of Wands and the King of Cups. Both of you want this new beginning, but you keep fighting. And you keep holding on to these burdens, and love is there. Again, same cards keep popping up. I think this is your Emperor. The funny thing is I haven't seen the Empress pop up at all. 6 of Cups, reconciliation. You're going to rekindle with this person. You think this are the Emperor and the King of Pentacles the same person? Are the Emperor... Page of Cups. No, it's a new person. So maybe the King of Pentacles was causing you problems. I don't know. I don't know. going to stop this reading. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. I had to use the restroom. And I also wanted to clear the table and get a fresh new deck of tarot. Because I only have so many cards. I mean, I have a lot of tarot cards, but since I'm moving, I've boxed them all up. So we're going to continue with this. And then we can, again, go back here because I have a feeling this is going to take a while to answer. So basically what we had before was that you had old energy and a new energy coming back. Sorry, an old energy coming back and a new energy coming in. You're stuck on your ex. You can't get yourself out of your head. And you have an opportunity for greatness and moving forward, but you can't move on. Here we have the King of Wands. So we have this player, this kind of like, well, it's viewed as two ways, a stable energy or player, but we're going to get more clarification now. Transformation and the Eight of Swords. Again, you're in this mental prison. That or with the King of Wands. Because this is a new energy. You want. That's what it is. You guys have a lot of passion. The thing that keeps you stuck is the passion. Passion is an addictive energy. And you're transforming right now, which is why you're stuck in this mental prison. You're changing where that's not the most important thing anymore. And that's what's causing the problem is you're changing. I don't think they are. Or vice versa. It's taking you a lot of strength, Seven of Pentacles, to find this new energy, this new success, this new way of thinking. And I think that instead of the passion, you're more rooted into the stability of life, the 3D, the things that are important. Maybe you guys got together when you were young and it was all about the sex. The song, let me lick you up and down until you say stop, right? And that's what keeps you guys together. And that's what keeps you running back to your past, is that it's that connection. It's what you're comfortable with. But you know that this isn't good for you. And you need the strength to walk away because you want more for yourself, which is why you were in that Eight of Pentacles energy, because you're looking at your life and you're saying, I want more. I want stability. I want something more amazing than what I've been settling for. And you're in this like Four of Wands energy where you could have all of that. And I think that comes, I don't know if the Emperor is actually going to be a person that comes into your life. We're going to ask that right now. Or if it's what you want this King of Pentacles to be. Or vice versa. Or, you want your Emperor to be a King of Pentacles because he's your king, obviously the guy that you've been with or a girl that you've been with. It's going to take some patience. I don't want to give you advice on whether you should stay or go because I don't believe that's my place. I never believe in doing that. I just basically highlight things that you can sit down and talk about. I think communication is going to be very key in this particular situation. Whether you're talking to an old person or a new person, there has to be some type of closure if you're letting go of the old person for the new person. And then you're going to have to actually sit down and express what you want. You have to figure out how to express yourself verbally. And I get irritated when I hear readers say that because I'm an excellent communicator. Like, this is literally what I do. I was a life coach, I was a relationship coach, I was a tantra coach, I was a personal assistant to millionaires and billionaires. I've been executive assistant to like all the VPs, global directors. Like, that's what I do. I communicate. I'm a very clear, concise communicator. I know how to get the point across. And people are always like, you need to communicate better. And I'm like, maybe you mean the other person. So when I say, oh, there needs to be better communication, maybe it's not from you. Maybe you are a good communicator. Maybe you've said everything to a T and you've explained everything. And this person is still, and I know I keep saying stuck on stupid. It's just a term from like where I'm from. And I apologize because I know it might be offensive to some people. But it's just like when you're just stuck. And you're, when I say stuck on stupid, most of the time in the past, because I looked at the reading again before I came back, I was calling him silly, stupid, whatever. And I know that people might not like that. And I'm so sorry if I offended anybody. It really was not my intention. But it's just the way that I speak. Like I'm from the 80s, I was growing up in the 80s. So we had no filter back then. Now it's like, everybody's so super sensitive. So this communication needs to happen in order for the lovers, this divine union to come in. But remember, the lovers also has temptation. It has the snake in there. In this case, it's 2 dogs. Maybe you guys have 2 dogs. Maybe you guys can't have kids and that's a problem. And now you have pets for babies instead. But before, when I was doing the reading, I saw, what did I say? I said something about the family. Then I said something about kids. Anyway, the energy I was getting is maybe what caused the tower in the first place was that this person got someone else pregnant and you're just finding out about it, and then the moon came out and that meant that there was change coming. So maybe you're adjusting because you decided not to leave this person. Maybe you're just getting used to the fact that you're gonna have to have these children in your life, and you can't have kids. You guys have pets instead, but now you kind of do have a kid because it's his kid, and you're trying to make it work, and he's trying to make it better because he loves you, not her, you, and you had to forgive him. And this is what that's for some people, not everybody. But when I looked back at that, that's the energy that I was getting, that it was leaning towards that. And what about for people that don't have this kind of drama? Like for the collective that's watching this reading, they don't have all that mess. They're just in a simple relationship, or they're not in a relationship. What do you have for my singles here? The collective singles that are watching this. Can I get a message for my singles? 6 of Cups, reconciliation. Somebody's coming back. Doesn't mean, are they gonna, well, I don't like asking, are you going to take them back or not? Because the truth is, it's subjective. There's like millions of people watching tarot cards in tarot universe. Uh-oh. You got the 2 of Wands. It's your choice if you want to take them back or not. And again, it's subjective to what you've gone through with this person. You know, if you were in an abusive relationship, I always say no. No, the answer is no. It's very clear. You don't have to be in an abusive. Nobody needs to stay in an abusive relationship. You can always find something better. Always. The Empress reverse. Wow, the Empress finally popped out and she's reverse. The 9 of Crystals, 9 of Pentacles. So, wait a minute. It's your choice, right? And then you have the Empress reverse. You're not feeling fulfilled. You're not feeling like yourself. It's like you could touch it. You can touch it. You can almost feel it, that you're right there. You're right there near the 10 of Pentacles and having everything you want, but you don't feel like yourself. Have you sacrificed who you are to stay in this relationship, to have what you believe is the 10 of Pentacles? And now you've lost yourself because you're not the Empress. And you have the Magician and the 4 of Cups. I didn't want to go there. Okay. Just full disclosure, I don't believe in saying what I'm about to say right now, but this is what I'm seeing. The Magician, but I don't see this as a good thing. I see this as someone who wants to split you guys up so that you don't take this offer. And you're so close to getting everything you want, and this is for my singles. What about 4 of Cups? They don't want you to take, somebody in this picture does not want you to take this. Some shady chick, which I think is one of his friends, if he has any friends, does not want this to happen. What do you want? You want, well, there's a message coming in. The Sun, which is what we all want, and oppression, which is 15. Page of Crystals. This person that doesn't want you guys together, they're going to say something. There's a message coming, a whisper. I don't even think it's a message. I think it's a whisper. I feel a whisper. Be careful of your thoughts. Sometimes your thoughts are not your thoughts. Let's just say that. And I don't really want to get in. Sometimes your thoughts really are not your thoughts. If you guys know what I'm alluding to. Okay, fine, whatever. Basically, somebody's trying to do black magic so you guys aren't together. And that might be affecting your thoughts. But the truth is, you want the Sun. You don't want to be bothered with all this other stuff. And you shouldn't have to be. This isn't for everybody. This is for some people. For the people that aren't dealing with someone who's doing horrible things to them and is trying to, like, invade their relationship. For the people that just have, like, a pretty decent vanilla relationship with their partner and they just came on board and they're like, what's going on? What do you have for them? Well, you have the World reversed and the Seven of Swords reversed. The cycle is not ending. You're stuck in this. For those people that I just said, the ones that have like a very vanilla relationship and they don't have all this drama, you're not closing a cycle and you're not leaving. And the Knight of Swords reversed. This person is staying exactly where they need to be, and you are going to communicate. That's for those people. And then you have the Ten of Wands and the Eight of Wands. Oh, stop. Regardless of the burdens, you're going to communicate your desires, your needs, your wants. You're going to work towards taking it to the next level for those people. What about my people that are in an abusive relationship? It doesn't want to, this deck doesn't want to answer that question. I could feel it. This deck doesn't want to answer that question. I think this deck doesn't care. This deck answers every question. It loves to talk. This is my talking deck. Like, you know, like, this deck is like, oh, me. Pick me. What about the people that are in abusive relationships? See? This one's a talker. Just talk. Princess of Swords. Page of Swords. Oh, that's the Knight of Swords. All up in your head. Mental thoughts. Message of mental thoughts. Not communicating. You're not going to say anything. You're not communicating. People in an abusive, they're not communicating. Restraining order? Or get one. People that are in an abusive relationship, what advice do you have for them? Get a restraining order. Don't talk to them. That's the advice. I mean, it's clear. It's the Princess reverse, which is the Page of Swords reverse, which is being all up in your head, right? But you're not all up in you have communication coming in. So you don't have communication coming in, so you're not talking, right? And then the Swords is usually all mental energy. So you're not communicating about any of this stuff. Kind of keeping to yourself. Okay, so then what else? I think I'm done with the reading. I think I've mentioned everything I could possibly say. What I want you guys to do for me is write in the comments, because I'll come back and do another reading to answer your questions, right? Obviously within a reasonable time from when this is posted. Like if you ask a question 10 days from now, I'm not going to answer. But just to get an idea of what kind of questions you guys want me to answer with a reading like this. Like, you have this reading. Do you have any unanswered questions? I'm not doing extendeds yet. I have everything set up for it, but I just don't feel like this needs an extended at all. And I've spoken to so many different people. I don't know why, but that's just what I was led to do. I don't even know where this... Okay, so that song came on, Let Me Lick You Up and Down, right? And we were talking about this. I think all of these relationships are very passionate, even the vanilla one. Hold on. King of Pentacles reversed. What does that mean? Even the passionate ones, maybe not the King of Pentacles reversed. So this relationship that you have with the King of Pentacles is not passionate like it is with the other person, or the Wheel of Fortune's in your favor. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Okay, let me look you up and down, right? And then we said that it was very passionate. And then he said, no, not with the King of Pentacles. It's not passionate with the King of Pentacles. That's your Wheel of Fortune. The Judgment came in because you're not focusing on passion, remember? So this is going to resonate differently for everyone, but I feel like, is the King of Pentacles the past person? For some of you, the King of Pentacles is the past person. And for some of you, it isn't. For some of you, it's the Emperor. Or some of you, the person that was in your past is trying to be the Emperor. And for some of you, the King of Pentacles is your person from the past that's trying to be the Emperor. For some of you, the King of Pentacles is separate from the Emperor. But this Judgment is coming in for this King of Pentacles. Oh, jeez. Jeez, Louise. Maybe somebody knows somebody named Louise. Or Louis. Okay, final thoughts. Last few cards for the collective. That one popped up as the Seven of Swords reversed. You're not running away from this. The Eight of Cups. So freaking contradictory. Seven of Swords is not running away from it. It's actually facing your fears, talking about it. Eight of Cups is walking away. Some of you are going to stay and try to make it work. And some of you are walking away and never looking back. For the people that walk away, well, if you're going to stay, whatever happens is going to happen. For the people that are walking away, what should they expect? I think you're going to need some time to heal from whatever this was. But some of you might actually get somebody right away. Oh, why do they keep falling on the floor? Fall on my lap. I knew it. I was going to say that. I was like, for the people that are walking away, what are you going to get? And I was like, you're probably going to get the star is what I thought in my head. And there you go. You got the star. You don't have to work hard for it. It's coming. Like, for the people that walk away, and this is all over Tarot land, right? I'm just shuffling and cards are falling out. For the people that walk away, you're going to get the star, right? You don't even have to make a decision or think about it because it's going to be so easy. It's just going to come to you. You're going to be like, what? Why? Because you made a decision and that's your reward. What about the people the people that stay, I'm pretty sure. Some people are going to get through it and everything's going to be fine. Some people are going to end up leaving. Some people are going to be in a worse situation than they were before. That's just life. I don't even have to read the cards for that. When you stay in a relationship that's not for you, that's what happens. Either it gets better, it gets worse, or it stays the same. Any final thoughts? I'm so tired of these things falling on the floor. Well, that's anything else? 2 more shuffles and then I'm done. No, nothing. I love this deck. This is my favorite deck. It always tells me everything I need to hear. Final thoughts. You're not going to be in your head anymore. This is a divine union with joy because the rainbow is there. Blessed by God himself. No, blessed by the divine or whoever else, or who's your guardian angel, whoever's been protecting you from afar. Could be your ancestors. some of you guys are going to have to walk away from this, and some of you guys are not, and you're just going to repeat the cycle. And it's not a bad thing for everyone, because, you know, sometimes you needed to go through this to get to where you're going, you know. But this seems to be the same message across tarot land. And that, my dears, geez, is what I have for you. I'm going to do another reading right now, like right after this one, for this other song that popped in my